Spotlight's on us tonight. Spotlight, spotlight.
Yo, what's good, guys? This is Rockstarmoodz, and I'm coming back to you with a Dragon Ball Super Episode 58 and 59 discussion. I didn't bother to speak about 58 the week before last, because as you know, last week they didn't have an episode. So I wanted to round up into the two so we could put the two together and, you know, make it a better discussion. The beginning of 58, you see Zamasu go up to the planet where Zuno's on. Zuno's the person who can tell you anything. He lets you know literally whatever you want to know. You ask him, he'll tell you. He has been basically threatened by Zamasu. So Zamasu goes up there and threatens him. If you remember that chop that he does is ridiculous, and it's just like, even though it doesn't hit Zuno, but it's like a threat to let him know that, you know, I'll take your life if you don't give me the information that I want. But Zamasu asks him about Dragon Balls, and he asks him about Goku, Son Goku. That's what they say. And yeah, obviously he got the information after a long-winded attempt of Zuno trying to give him the information. That was funny though, in his way. But yeah, so then we go back to Earth, and you know, they've had the senzu beans from last week, so obviously they're healthy again. First thing Goku does is, he gets up, he wants to fight him again. But that's just a stupid idea. Bulma, I give you ratings for that, because you know it was a stupid idea. How are you going to beat up someone who's immortal? How can you hurt someone who can't be hurt? That's exactly what Vegeta said, so props out to Vegeta as well. So we skip forward again. Whis and Beerus come down, and there was Supreme Kai, and Supreme Kai basically says that, you know, he got a wording from Zuno to let him know that Zamasu has been there asking about the Dragon Balls and asking about Goku. And then Vegeta and that basically say that, you know, they've got more information as well to let them know. So they both put both their information together. So the information that Supreme Kai knows and the information that obviously Goku and Vegeta and that know from the future, what they've brought back, and then Whis comes up with the conclusion. So Whis really like rounds up what he believes is happening. What he believes is that the Dragon Balls got used to basically activate the immortality, the Super Dragon Ball, sorry, for the immortality and for Black to be here. We don't know whether Black is a clone of Goku. We don't know none of this. This is all speculation, so I can't really say the facts on that. But we do know that Black Goku's here. Whether he was wished for, we do not know that yet. Yeah, so they bring all the information together. Then they're like, you know what, boom, we're going to Universe 10, to the Kai's planet, so that we can find out what's going on. And Whis is obviously, he's a bit skeptical, because he's thinking, you know what, we really need to get down to the bottom of this, but I want to make sure that Goatsu is safe. So they, on their way they go. Goku goes with them. Vegeta refuses, because Vegeta, you know how he is not interested in the future Zamasu. He wants to he's not interested in the past Zamasu, sorry. He just wants to go and fucking destroy the future Zamasu, just for, I think obviously, you know, like Vegeta's a badass and he don't like getting beaten up, right? His pride is him in it, so he's probably going to go back and terrorize. He's not going to Universe 10. It's Goku, Supreme Kai, Beerus and Whis. So off they go to Universe 10. You see a little clip in between as well with Goatsu asking for Zamasu, but he's nowhere to be seen. Is that Zamasu? Zamas! Nope, nowhere to be seen. That's probably because he was on his way back from Zuno's. You know how it goes. And then, yeah, so we skip forward now. Now we're in this is a part that I thought was great. Now we're mixing episode 58 to episode 59, because you know when you see Zamasu walk in the trolley with the tea, and they've just landed on Universe 10, and obviously their Supreme Kai says, you know what, I'm glad that you're alive, to Goatsu. Goatsu has no idea what's going on. He's so cool. You know, he's so funny. How is he such a Supreme Kai? And he's so clueless. Like, I thought him being like this, because he's quite old, right? Which means that if Kai's lived for thousands of years, he must be 10,000 years old or something. That's just a guess. I don't know how old he is, right? But how can you be so clueless? I mean, you know, it's either he's clueless or he has a lot of faith in Zamasu. They have told him, so he says, you know, like, you know, they basically say to him, they're like, are you okay, you know, to you know, they'll make sure he's all right, blah blah blah. Then we go into episode 59, right? So this is the part I like. So Zamatsu's come up with the tea, and he's like, oh, so you know, what brings you guys here? But in his head, he's thinking, you know, like he ain't really too sure. So, you know, Whis and Beerus are playing this little, like, flanking game, trying to flank him out. And it's great because Beerus says, oh, Goku come here because he wants to fight you again. And Goku's like, oh, I don't recall saying that. Beerus, bam, punches Goku on top of his head. Goku's like, what? Goku's so clueless. It's so crazy, right? Anyway, they flank him out. Whis gives Goatsu some rice buns. Yeah, I think they're called fortune buns. And some special tea, right? Some tea. So he says, you know, you drink that, you eat that, and then instead of Goku fighting, we can't both for that now. We'll let you drink your tea. We're going home. See you later. Goodbye. Bye. Right? They're gone. Right? They left, but the reason why they left is because they didn't go too far. They flew out into the universe. You know, obviously because Whis has that staff, so they're watching on the staff in space of the actions of Zamatsu, because when they stopped, Goku's like, why did we stop for, basically? And they said, listen, we are 100% sure that Zamatsu is going to kill Goatsu because we can feel his killing intent. And it was just like, wow, boy. So now it's a waiting game with the staff. So they're watching it on the staff, seeing what's going on. You got Zamatsu one side, you got Goatsu the other side. Goatsu pulls the tea. And then they look and they think, oh, maybe the tea's poison. So Goku's like, oh, you know, was it Goku Supreme Kai? One of them two. He said, oh, are you sure the tea isn't poisoned? And then as he goes to drink the tea, he goes, like, yeah, it tastes like heaven. I love this. And then you see a Whis and that, like, whew. It was so funny. The way they mix the comedy with the pressure scenes, like, because there's so much pressure in this scene, it's crazy. And then, so obviously the drink hadn't been poisoned. So now we're going to, we get to the part where Zamatsu, this part, I have to get to this part, right? It's more near the end of it, yeah? Because there's a lot of stuff I'm missing out, but I'm just going about what was happening with Universe 10. So you have, Zamatsu and Goatsu's one side. Goatsu eats one of the fortune buns and he gets a little bit of powder on his face. So Zamatsu says, oh, you got a bit of powder on your face. But what Zamatsu's trying to do is he's trying to act like he's a calm guy, right? And he's like, oh, so Goatsu's like, thank you. Then Zamatsu gets back up. Zamatsu gets up and walks to the side. So you got Goatsu sitting down, and then you got Zamatsu stand up to the side like this. And he's basically saying, oh, you know, like I've come to see the rights from my wrongs, and I believed about the evil and good and all this stuff. Trying to get on Goatsu's good side, sorry. Goatsu looks up at Zamatsu and says, you know what, I'm proud of you. I knew that you'd make it this far. You know, like I have faith in you. And as he's doing that, Zamatsu's hand is like this, right? He goes to chop him, but where Goatsu's eating on another fortune bun, he coughs on it, right? So he stops halfway. He's coughing. And it's just like, it's this intense scene. And after that, right, so after he's eating it, you know, he reloads the chop, boom, he chops Goatsu and kills him, right? You just see the tea spill, everything. Goku now is like, oh no, he's dead, but bam, 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 that's Whis on the staff. Remember, he's got he can reverse time. So what he's done is he's seen the death, bam, bam, reverse time, gone back to before Goatsu's dead. And now he knows 100%, 1000%, yeah, Zamatsu is going to kill Goatsu. That was what they had to do. They had to make sure 100% confirmed. So they've gone back now, and but when they're on the way back, Whis pulled out a cat mitten. Please watch that. I was crying my eyes out. He pulled out a cat mitten, yeah. A cat mitten. You know what you cook food in the oven? A mitten with a cat. They look like a Hello Kitty cat, right? Hello Kitty cat mitten. So now, it's repeated back to this part where Zamatsu's going to chop Goatsu in the back of his neck, right? And he goes, whoa, boom, and he hits him, yeah? And then you see like a cutscene of like Goatsu, like, his eyes like that. He goes, oh, like, what? And he looks, and then Zamatsu looks at his hand. He's got the Hello Kitty mitten on his hand. What makes me laugh is, the whole scene his hand had that special like God key blade, but as soon as it hit him on the back, there was a Hello Kitty mitten on his hand, which stopped the impact of his move. I don't know how fast Whis is, but for Whis to put the glove on and not even be seen, he must have used time stop or something. I don't know, but that was hilarious. That was a hilarious scene. And then, as you know, he tried to walk back here because now he's stunned. Like, right, he hasn't killed Goatsu. He's baffled. Beerus comes out of nowhere, he bounces into Beerus, and basically they explain now, innit? They say, listen, yeah, like, Goatsu, you almost died. He was gonna kill you, right? And Zamatsu comes clean about how, you know, how he finds how evil and all this rubbish. You know how it goes. You know how he is. He's deluded. So Goku steps up to him and says, we know what you're about because we saw you in the future and you're killing people in the future and everything like that. And, you know, you're a murderer. So what he's tried to say, so what Zamatsu's done, he goes, oh, well, I'm happy that my dreams are fulfilled in the future. So if they're fulfilled in the future, it looks like I don't have to die now. And he's gone to chop Goku, right? As he's gone to chop Goku, which is my favourite scene by far. Gone to chop Goku. Who grabs his hand? Beerus grabs Zamatsu's hand and twists it and then brings it down and then brings it like this. Brings his hand down and then puts his hand right in his face. And he says, don't get cocky. And he just goes at it. Destroy. That's all he says is destroy. And all you see is Zamatsu's life force go boom boom. And then he just starts melting away into these purple little orbs. Melts away. Ah! He's screaming. Ah! And he just vanishes. He died so easily. It was an amazing scene. It was great. So that's happened now. They've got rid of the modern day Zamatsu. So future Zamatsu, we don't know if he's still alive or not. Bloody blah. But who would know? So we get to the end, you know, Goku and that come back to Earth. Beerus says to Trunks, you know what, he's dead now, you know. And I think he said something about it's different when if a god kills another god, they won't come back in the future, he says. But if a human kills, it was very confusing. You have to watch it and you'll see. Because what the problem is Beerus said that he's dead, so he's going to be dead in the future. But what Trunks was worried about, he said, yeah, but when we killed the androids down here, when I went back to my timeline, the androids were still alive. So obviously Beerus said, no, when it's God via God, it's completely different. That mechanic just doesn't work. Like, that mechanic is jailbroken. It's jailbroken for the gods, isn't it? It's a jailbroken mechanic. And basically, that really wraps up for that. Other pieces, bits and pieces in the episode, bits with Mai from the future, you know, trying to save, you know, trying to help the future lot and, you know, trying to keep them happy, the kids and all this stuff. But I just basically told you the meat of it all, the meat. You want to watch it, you watch it. What am I going to say in this episode? If I was to give it a rating, I'll definitely give both of them together a 9. Yeah, out of 10. I'll give them both together a 9 out of 10. Because I believe that 58 and 59 go together. Like, if you watch one, you're going to want to watch the other. I think them two, it's like a part 1 to part 2. That's what I believe it as. I like that. I like it a lot. I think that the Beerus scene was amazing. I thought the comedy mixed with the seriousness was amazing. So you don't need to go and watch those episodes. I mean, I could go all day. I could be speaking for half an hour about this. Easy, tenfold. I mean, it was great. I had a laugh. Like the Hello Kitty mitten is classic. That is classic. I'm telling you, when you watch it, it's like you know, the thing is, we see it. Whis is he is funny. You can't like Whis is hilarious. Like, because imagine him beating you up here. You can imagine that he's just gonna do some trolling shit on you, some next trolling shit, and that's why it fucking made me laugh. Sorry, it's crazy. Zamatsu, before he died, he must have felt so shame. It's like you go wham. You think you killed someone. You look on your hand, and there's a bloody Hello Kitty mitten on your hand. Anyway, like. These 2 episodes are great, man. Go check them out. That's my little review and, you know, discussion about it. I'm not going to discuss what's going to be, what I believe is going to happen next week, but at least some of our answers have been answered. I do still think that Dragon Ball Super does have a couple of flaws in it when it comes to story plot holes and stuff, but at the same time, I don't really care about the plot holes. I'm enjoying the series, and the animation's getting a lot better than it was before. So, you know, and it's an exciting story, and you know, it's a Trunks saga. So, hey, everyone missed Future Trunks, so Future Trunks is here. Hello. Anyway, if you enjoyed my discussion, you know, comment, like, subscribe. I'll do more of these in the future. I'll probably try to make them shorter than usual, but the reason why this was longer because I put parts of episode 58 and parts of episode 59 of Dragon Ball Super into one. I just thought it'd be better that way. I mean, just doing one episode and the other, nah, like, it's better that way. So anyway, you lot have a good time, and wherever you are, have a great day, and just watch. If you're a Dragon Ball Super fanatic like I am, just keep watching it because I'm enjoying it. You know, I'm really enjoying it, and I probably might bring out a theory video soon about this, actually, like a theory of where I think it's gonna go, and hopefully my theories come true. I doubt they will, but because I got some far-fetched theories, but that's the fun of it, right? Anyway, take care, man. This video is a bit long now, so God bless you and have a great day. Comment, like, and subscribe. Rockstarmoodz. Hey, I'm out.